Okay, so watch this video if you struggle with meditating. I used to struggle with meditating. Apparently I struggle with talking too. But anyways, if you struggle with meditating and you have ADHD, so I used to think so fast and I was very analytical, and I'm still analytical, but I can tell the difference between my analytical mind and downloads and messages and guidance, right? And this is how you can recognize what's just your mind and what is guidance trying to come through. I made a video on this a while ago, and I don't have I showed you an image, okay? But your thoughts are sending signal out, okay? And you can receive thoughts, but the more your shit you're sending out, the less you're receiving, right? And we're always being guided. And sometimes, a lot of times for me, it's nice to have that pause and that silence in your mind. Like nothing is going on. It doesn't make you dumb. It's so peaceful. And you have access to that at any moment of the day. I used to meditate like 3-4 times a day, 10 minutes, working my way up. And I did that in between all of everything else, okay? All of my other responsibilities and all the bullshit in my life, right? And it did help at first. Not gonna lie, it did help. But my mind is very powerful, okay? And my ADHD, because I get distracted. Hey, what is that? What's over there? I get, it's just distractions. So, how to meditate. First, if that is your goal, to meditate, for me, it would be, okay, I'm going to focus on clearing my thoughts. And I'm not telling you to go meditate in your room, okay? I'm not telling you to go meditate somewhere for 10 minutes. You can literally do this anywhere. So we're gonna do it in a second. Do the things that you say you're gonna do. If you're going to meditate, if you are wanting to think less so you can receive thoughts and get into that state of awareness where you aren't just sending shit out and then spending your energy everywhere and all of that, because you thinking is sending energy out. And a lot of people do feel depleted, and it's just from their mind. So, meditation helps with that. But not thinking helps. You're not spending your mental energy. So, tell your thoughts. I don't know. I don't care. Whenever you sit, you can do mudras and stuff like that. You can sit. It doesn't have to be. It depends on what you want to do. I like to have long pauses in between my thoughts. I like that. That's peace and stillness right there. I love that. So I do it throughout the day. And then, yes, I get into the mode of actively thinking and doing things and coming up with ideas, and I run my own business, of course I do. And then I do other shit as well for monies, okay? Cash flow. So let's do this. And you can always tell how aware someone is and their level of consciousness by how long they can have space in between their thoughts. So, let's do this. Okay. You don't have to close your eyes. But right now, try to clear your mind of any thought. Hit the pause button on your thoughts. Pause. And whenever a thought comes through, or comes in, or you're actively like trying to think, not when like a thought comes in, but when you're actively trying to think, I don't know, I don't care. Like whenever your mind's like, oh, what is he doing today? Oh, what is she doing today? Oh, I have to do this and this and this for my business or my work, and oh, this is a problem. Let me look at the problem. Fuck all that. Say, I don't know, I don't care to all of those thoughts, okay? And if you want to, you can write down what comes to you, but if you're not there yet, then don't worry about it, okay? That's all you gotta do is keep telling your thoughts, I don't know and I don't care, and you will create space in between those thoughts. You don't even have to look at them, just like, meh, okay, that was a thought, bye. Yes. I love to laugh if you haven't noticed. But pause your mind. Hit pause. My mind is paused, by the way. A thought, yes, just came to me that I should perhaps remind you of. It helps to ground yourself in your body, and for me, that's always been my breath. The breath is very powerful, and like taking a deep breath, but even just focusing on belly breaths, that's a way to just be grounded in your body without thought, looking at your environment, just staring off without thought. Because the more you do this, the more you allow the light and the energy that naturally flows to you to come through. So not only will you receive guidance and all of that, you will also feel so rejuvenated. Because the longer you can do that, the longer light and energy comes through you. And you're not spending it through thinking. You're not spending all your energy on the bullshit or whatever else you gotta do, or whatever you spend your energy on. I actually have this right here. Every time you create a gap in the stream of mind, the light of your consciousness grows stronger. I'm pretty sure that's RJ Spina. I found it. I wrote it down a while ago. And I found it recently. I was like, oh yes, perfect. But allow the light to shine through. Allow your energy to be boosted. The more you do that, the better you will become at it, because it does take repetition. And don't fight yourself. Just like, meh, I don't know, I don't care. Fuck that. I want some peace, goddammit. Yes. It's nice. I have, if you don't know me, I've lived a very traumatic life, very survival mode, very like bullshit, okay? And all I wanted as a child was peace and happiness. And I cracked the fucking code. I got it now. That peace, that pause is freedom, but that space in between thoughts is peace, is freedom, is greatness right there. Allowing the light to come to you and through you, your energy just automatically be rejuvenated and uplifted. It's fucking powerful. And the longer that you can do that, the more things are revealed to you. So don't like just try to receive guidance. Allow it to be revealed to you. Yes. And you can do this on like your lunch break or
connect to source.
However else you want to schedule it. Don't go for a smoke break. Go for like a, let's pause. And you can literally do this at any time of the day. You just have to make time for it. But that is freedom and peace. Isn't that amazing? You already have access to it. Yes. Have a great day.